Welcome back. Welcome on a Friday evening. Welcome. We are live here on Empire Crypto TV. Welcome back on the show. All right. It's been an eventful week. There's so much that has been happening throughout the week. And happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Please indicate on the comment section where you coming from, where you watching this live broadcast from. Say something. Let's engage and share this live broadcast to everyone. Let's share with others. All right, Crypto Cindy, how are you?
I'm
Welcome back.
I'm good, thanks. And how are you, Crypto King?
I'm I'm great. I'm great. Are you happy? It's a Friday today. Are you excited?
I'm more excited that it's actually so close to the festive season, not only because it's Friday, and I'm actually quite excited because we are seeing wonders in the crypto market. Things have actually been going well this year. So, all in all, I think it's been a good year in the crypto space.
All right, since we're talking about the festive season, are you ready? Have you accumulated enough? Have you made so much money that you are you just want to enjoy your money, you just want to relax and have an exciting time with your family?
I don't think anyone ever has enough money. We can ask the guys in Forbes, the top two people, and ask them, do you now have enough? They will still be telling you, you never have enough. So, in terms of accumulating enough for the festive season, I think I'm good. I've always been telling the viewers that I'm more of a person that is a long time holder. So, I won't be chowing any of my cryptos this December. That's a long term investment for me. So I've got other savings that I'll be making sure that keep me happy this festive season, but not my cryptos. Cryptos, I am buying more and holding for the long run.
All right, talking about guys on the Forbes not getting enough, being greedy, so to say. And it's true. I mean, look at rich people. They still every day wake up in the morning. They don't
Yes.
sleep. They sleep like Elon Musk. The last time I read an article about him sleeping 5 hours a day. He just sleeps 3 to 5 hours. He doesn't sleep this 8 to 10 hours that we are so used to in our levels, I'll say.
Imagine.
So they work very hard. I mean, they've got all the money in the world. They are
Yes.
billionaires, they're multimillionaires, but they work as if they are poor people. They work as if they haven't done anything. What makes such people have that energy to keep going and have that competitive mentality to really keep doing things happen every day?
I think it's all about reaching your goals. So one thing happens is you want to reach your goal of driving a 1 Series BMW. Once you get there, you want something better. You want something better. And you actually start getting so used to the spirit of working and you want to accomplish so much. But the nice thing about these people that we're talking about, I wouldn't say that they're greedy. I would just say that they are so ambitious. Unlike us, we actually think that no, if I can just get a test, nyana, So our goals are smaller. That is why we can sleep 12 hours or even more and still say I need more rest. But because their goals are so big, we actually think it's impossible. So that is the reason that I would like to say that their dreams and goals actually drive them out of bed. They actually make them work so hard. And we've also been seeing them in a positive space whereby they're helping other people. I also saw an article lately, I think it was on Facebook, whereby they were talking about that if Elon Musk could just give a portion of his wealth, he could actually fight against world hunger. So imagine if one person's wealth, not even his whole wealth, but just a certain percentage can fight world hunger. You see that, oh, this person has actually worked much harder than almost everyone in not only in the crypto space, but everywhere. So those things are just things that we need to consider also. Yes, I'm not saying tomorrow we'll all wake up and become Elon Musk. We won't wake up and all become Jeff from Amazon, but we all have our goals, and if they can achieve it, we can also do so. Why not?
All right, I'm also thinking, if has it ever occurred to you that there are some point where you feel like, you know what, these are the projects that I must be buying. Maybe you have seen a crypto project which is doing well, and you feel like I do really want to buy this project, but I no longer have some fiat or some reserve funds to buy these projects. Of course, you have got all these bags of different
Mm,
coins, different projects, but you know, every day there's that coin that is being pumped up. That coin, which is on everyone's mouth, is on everyone's
yes.
you know, everyone is talking about that coin. And you feel like, wow, what's happening? I don't have fiat. I don't have some cash. I don't have some reserves to buy this project. Does it occur to you also?
Yes, it does. You know, crypto is it's very addictive, guys. Once you're in the crypto space and you see an opportunity to buy more, you actually start going to your savings. You actually start emptying your bags. We ladies have so many bags. You end up taking all your bags, throwing them on the bed, and trying to get money, trying to search on your phone who's owing you. So it actually happens to people who are in the crypto space and who see opportunities, because remember, in the crypto space, you can see an opportunity month end. When you've got money, you can see an opportunity during the month. So it does happen that I really also find myself scratching around trying to find ends meet for me to actually buy more cryptos when I see an opportunity. So it does happen. Does it also happen to you, Crypto King?
Ah, well, yeah, like I said, it does happen every time. I see this project is doing well, it's got some potential. Maybe I'm short of cash. I'm like, wow, I can't miss this project, you know. And you just watch. But of course, especially us traders, we always like, you know, swing some markets. You swing the market, you come up with some profits, you take the profits, you buy some other projects. So it's always like happening. So yeah, look, we need to have such strategies in the market where, you know, if I'm short of cash, I have to go and swing some few coins, or I have to you know, do some few other projects in the crypto space so that I can get some cash. And there's also, of course, there's crypto loans. We've
Yes.
spoken about them here, I believe, on this platform, crypto loans, whereby if you have got some cryptos and you're short of cash, but you see some other potential project that can actually give you some good returns in a short period of time, long term or medium term, can always borrow some cash
Mm,
against your cryptos, and then we've
yes.
got some reserve funds to borrow or undertake whatever projects you want to you know, we have seen with potential. All right.
Yes.
I see there is this Vuiso is actually responding to the first conversation where we said billionaires in this world, they don't really get tired, they don't rest, they keep
Mm,
going. They, you know, I wouldn't want to use the word greatness, you know,
yes.
greedy. That's not the right word to use, you know, but what he says is that it's passion that's pushing them, the love of what they do. To them, it's no longer about money anymore. It's about
Yes.
changing the world and accomplishing their goals. You know, they keep going. They
Yes.
just keep moving. My question is, at what point you no longer chase the money? I mean, like people on the ground, our levels, you know, middle class, we chasing money. We're chasing money every day. But at what level do you stop chasing money and say, you know what, now I'm chasing passion. I'm chasing, you know, I just want to change the world. Money is no longer. I know there's all these sayings by
Mm,
different uh, mentors, different speakers who say, you know what, don't chase money, chase your passion. Don't chase money, chase your passion.
yes.
But yeah, look, this thing's got levels. I mean, at some point, that's why. At what level do you really say, you know, I'm no longer really looking at the numbers, at how much is coming in. I'm just, you know, behind,
Mm.
moving this train, and the train I know is producing some money.
I think that is when you don't have to do anything. So even if you are just sitting at home, you are still getting money. So when you've got projects like Facebook, whereby if you're a founder, you don't need to do anything. Everything is just there and working, and you're getting so much money. I remember that day when Facebook was down, and WhatsApp and all the other social platforms except YouTube, and just those few minutes, we were told of billions that the guy had lost. So I think it's that time when you don't have to do anything. You can just fold your arms and chill at Spare or at Wimpy or wherever, and the money just keeps clocking in. That is when you know that you have actually accomplished so much. So you don't have to do more about it. So by then, anything that's pushing you out of your bed, it's just passion and your dreams and your goals. And yeah, just making sure you're staying on top of the game is also one thing that keeps people on their toes, because you don't want to be too relaxed. There's someone else somewhere with a better idea that might kick you out. So you must always make sure you're on top of the game.
Thank you so much, Empire Fam. We are live here on Empire Crypto TV. We're talking blockchain solutions, cryptocurrencies, trading, and investing. What you just have to do, go on to our YouTube channel and subscribe so that you do not miss all this information that we are sharing with you. Sometimes we do share some other videos to the channel without talking to them, without coming live here on the platform. So we just share them. So go on to our YouTube channel, Empire Crypto TV, and subscribe. Once you have subscribed, you always get notified whenever we go live. All right. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, Bitcoin Kapatia. Uh, do you know there is Bitcoin Kapatia?
I never knew that. Now I know. Hey, in the
And,
crypto
yeah,
space,
that's
it's always a
that.
learning curve. Every minute is a learning minute. So yeah,
That's the lady
now
now
we
on
know.
the screen. It's called Bitcoin Kapatia. She's a Bitcoin Kapatia.
I
She's
think
one
we
strong
really
lady.
need her. We need to see her. We need to see this Bitcoin Kapadia. We need to arrange and get her on a show.
You want us
We
to
need this Kapadia.
upload her onto the platform, to
Oh
bring her up
yes.
onto the platform.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, very soon we'll arrange with her. And then she tells us why she's called Bitcoin Kapatia. Maybe she
Yes.
knows where Satoshi Nakamoto is. She,
Not
she, she
even
might
where
have a
she is.
clues.
Not even to tell us where the guy is, but just to also make sure that she's giving us tips on how to become little Kabadias in future in the crypto space. That's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
important than knowing the address of Satoshi, really, guys.
All right, great stuff. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Crypto Cindy, what's the discussion for the day? What are we talking about? What are we sharing with our family here?
Today is a different Friday. Mostly on Fridays, we talk about different coins and we just look only at the coins and their opportunities, who are the founders. But today, we are still doing that. We're looking at market analysis, but we are doing it with just a bit of a twist. So today, we'll actually be looking at the Ethereum bull run, which we've actually been seeing. And we also spoke about, I think even yesterday, you did mention it, Crypto King. So we'll be talking about that, and we'll also be talking about how it's actually affecting other projects like the Solana, the one that I can't say, the ADA, the Luna, and the AVAX. So we'll just be looking at all those as as projects which are actually being pulled by the Ethereum bull run.
All right, great stuff. Can you hear me? My system is actually playing with me on my side. It's freezing apparently. But can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can
You
hear
are
you. I can see you.
isn't. Is everything looking
Yes.
okay on your side? Because
Just your
there's
face.
something, just my
It's just your
face.
face that has actually turned sour, but everything else is fine. You just gave us a look.
All right, okay, let's continue. But my system is doing some weird things on my side. All right, we'll be discussing about the price action of Ethereum, which that could affect the native tokens of other layer one blockchains, like we just mentioned, Solana, Terra, Avalanche, and Cardano. All right. My question to you, Crypto Cindy, tell us about the report by the Daily Hodley with regards to this topic. What did the that publication say about Ethereum being, or of course, overpowering these other blockchain solutions?
Okay, so according to the report by the Daily Hold, they had an interview with Pal. So he was actually just getting there, telling us about what they think about this. So they were just talking about, is the bull run getting more? Are we going to be see more of the bullishness of the Ethereum? And he actually predicted, this was last year in October, that yes, we will be seeing a bull run in Ethereum, and that is exactly what we saw now. So he actually also came to the realization that Ethereum would probably be outperforming Bitcoin over the next couple of years. And he also said that we could actually see that this year the bull run will see, especially extended to the second quarter, which we actually did see. And he also said that we must also expect that altcoins that are native tokens on the other popular blockchains to also make big gains than the Ethereum, which we have actually seen. So he's those predictions which were done last year, October, have actually come true.
All right, so you mean Ethereum was predicted that Ethereum is gonna be bullish by this time around
Yes.
by Raoul, and as his predictions, everything is turning out positive according to what he said.
Yes. So according to what he said last year to what is happening, we've seen happening this year, it is actually correct.
All right, forgive me. I might be losing some other things. Like my screen is partially closed. I can't even see what we have just shared on the platform. But yeah, look, let's keep going. As long
Yes.
people can see me and you can
No
hear me,
problem.
is fine. All right. When will this bull run end? That's the biggest question that's on everyone's
Yes.
mind. We see this bull run, but we don't want to be caught off guard with the bear market starting. Um, look, the bear market is so painful. I remember
Yo.
back in 2017, the market went as high as all-time highs were broken. 2017, and then came 2018, 2019. The market went so bearish. It was
Mm,
drought, it was hunger everywhere, it was blood on the street. I remember you could see 100,000 rands worth of coins
mm.
becoming 6,000 rands.
Imagine.
You can't believe this.
Oh,
You could see 100,000 rands worth of coins, your portfolio, going to 6,000 rands.
imagine.
That was
Imagine.
bad. So now the question is, so we do not want to get caught off guard when the
Yes.
bull run is over and we're still holding without selling. When is it ending?
Okay, so act- just that question, unfortunately, when is the bull run going to come to an end? Experts are actually stating that this might happen as soon as the Ethereum market cap surpasses that of the Bitcoin's market cap. And that will actually be a shock onto a market. Now, that will also tend to cause a correction. Now, their guess is just to pretty close, is just to maybe even not just reach the market cap of the Bitcoin, but to just pretty be close to it. So they're actually thinking that probably in the end, somewhere double or maybe relative to prices of the Bitcoin, we can see Ethereum there. They don't think that the market quite expects that, but maybe that short period will just be a flipping cycle, maybe to an end, when we'll be seeing people punching into the air. We'll be seeing people who are in the Bitcoin also thinking, getting pissed off and being angry at the performance that we'll be seeing then being done by the Ethereum, which is then outperforming Bitcoin. But then we are just, remember, these are just predictions. This is not guaranteed. This is something that experts are saying we can expect in future between Ethereum and Bitcoin.
All right. Look, I've been talking a lot about Ethereum also. I'm starting to believe I'm also on the level of Raoul. Um,
Yes.
um, I posted something on Facebook. I said Ethereum, which is number two project on the space. People can still have an opportunity to buy Ethereum if they
Yes.
believe Bitcoin is gone way too far in terms of pricing. And then there was a question, someone saying, isn't the hash fees going to affect um, the market? You know, Ethereum hash fees are
Mm.
very much expensive.
Yes.
It's that's the problem that has been identified when it comes to Ethereum. So now, um, let's talk more about that. What's there? Is there a solution or stuff that can actually solve that? What's happening around Ethereum?
Before I even answer that, I remember a time when Ethereum was less than 1,000 rands, and I actually didn't take note of it. I think there was a time when you were just looking at crypto and you were thinking, is this still gonna be here in future? But by then I didn't have much knowledge as I have now. And every day when I see the price, I actually want to kick myself. But hey, yeah, it's always a learning curve. As we said in the crypto space, we are always learning new things every single day. So don't be like me when I saw an opportunity in Ethereum and I did nothing about it. So always make sure that if you see something and you are inquisitive about it, do your own research. There's so many platforms that are available which can teach you more. And just like us, the Empire Crypto TV, we are available for you on Facebook, we're available for you on YouTube, but we're always advising people to not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that should you miss any of our shows, or should you want to recap, or you want to show other people, then you know exactly where to get these videos. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is Empire Crypto TV, so you don't miss any of our shows. So back to the Ethereum, let me tell you more and stop actually crying about the opportunities which I missed, guys. But
Yeah,
just
look,
like you, I'm
we
human.
do miss a lot of opportunities. I mean, when we're
Yes,
talking of Ethereum being below 1,000 rands, now it's 70,000 rands. You know,
imagine.
you feel that pain. I'm telling you, this market will leave people dead. Stress
Yes.
and depression
Mm,
will kill people.
so
How
much.
old you? How old you? I mean, take yourself when you saw a coin at
Mm,
1,000 rands just few months ago, few years ago, and now it's 70,000 rands.
mm,
It's not, we didn't really have the capital to buy,
yes,
but that something in you didn't tell you to say, buy this coin. You just ignored
exactly.
and say, you know what, okay, this coin, okay, yes, I see it's got potential. But there was something that was supposed to
Mm,
push you to say, you know what, buy this coin, take this money and believe in this coin, you know.
exactly.
So,
I think
yeah,
my
look. eh,
my ancestors did me wrong, but because we know the crypto space now, should we actually die in future, we'll be good ancestors to our kids, because if we see opportunities we'll tell them buy, buy. But now our ancestors know nothing about buying crypto.
You're not gonna be those ancestors where 100 years
Yes,
from now our grandchildren will be going to the spiritual world, trying to chase away the spirits of our ancestors who died without
yes,
having anything, who died poor, meaning
yes.
you, is
They'll be
pointing at
chasing you
you.
away and calling you poverty and calling you this one is actually the one that's bringing poverty. But because we are in the crypto space and we are learning so much, I think we'll be very good ancestors. We'll actually be telling them Ethereum, buy now. Before payday. We'll tell them before payday so that when they wake up that day, they know exactly before they do anything, they buy.
Great stuff, great stuff. Tell us
Yes.
more about Ethereum, then we move on and understand about
Okay.
Rao.
So Ethereum has actually got a restricted supply because of the banning of the ETH from the gas fees, which you all know about. Now everyone's stacking their coins on Ethereum 2.0 so that they've actually taken the load out of this exchange. And there has been actually about 100,000 billion locked up in DeFi, which is centralized finance, and also in NFTs. And there's also all other projects like that. Now, that actually leaves a free float of Ethereum for that to be around 11%. Now, this 11% is actually available Ethereum that we could buy if we want to get into this marketplace. And we've also got that demand shocking going on in front of our eyes. Bitcoin has nothing like this, which is going on currently. Yes, there is a supply shock, which we know. There's also a bit of a demand shock, but it just doesn't have that network intensity that Ethereum does currently have right now.
All right, no, great stuff. And earlier you spoke about a gentleman by the name of Raoul Pal. Who is
Yes.
he, and what does he do in the space? I believe he's been everywhere on social platforms. If you open
Mm.
YouTube, you find him, you find his face. Tell us more, teach us more about this gentleman.
This is this gentleman that is smiling here. We didn't even introduce him. He just came onto the platform and smiled. There he is on our poster. So he's actually a former Goldman Sachs government. And prior to that, he was also funding macroeconomic and investment strategy research service at Global Macro Investor. That was from 2005. He also co-manages a company called GLG, Global Macro Fund in London, which is also just a global asset management firm. So that's where he comes from. And before that, he also worked at Goldman Sachs, where he was also a co-manager. He also co-managed the European hedge fund sales, business in equities and equity derivations. Now, currently, he is the CEO of finance and business video channel Real Vision, which he also co-founded in 2014. And now recently, we've also been seeing him. He's also been interviewed for the native coin of the Ethereum blockchain. And he's also been asked about the price action, which we're actually talking about today. So he's very much involved in the crypto space also, and especially in the Ethereum and the tokens who are actually on the Ethereum one layer. Crypto King. Okay, I think we have actually lost Crypto King. He is just stagnant there. I'm not sure what is going on. Okay, I think he's coming up. Okay, so while we wait for him, we will continue. So this guy is actually so. Oh, you're back now. I
Oh
actually
yeah, I'm
removed
back.
you. I removed you because you were stagnant. Sorry about that.
All right,
So
no
yes,
problem.
he is actually been involved so much in the economic space. So when you see people who are involved in the financial space, who are working in such big projects, actually being in the crypto space just basically means for ordinary people like me and you, just tells us that we are in the good lane. Actually, we are not in the slow lane, we're not in the fast lane, we are in definitely the good lane in actually seeing the future and doing our part to make sure that we are not left behind.
Look, we've seen a lot of these guys from Goldman Sachs, and then Wall Street, Mike Novogratz. Many of these guys actually coming into the space, guys who have been guys who have been who are coming from big industries, who are coming from big companies, big institutions, financial institutions. Even most of the guys who are um, pioneering the crypto space, they are from these big institutions, big financial
Yes.
institutions in the United States, in the UK, or even in China. Surprisingly, when I was checking a lot of projects on Coin Market Cap, I noticed that there are so many Chinese who are owning these crypto projects, who are owning
Yes.
most of these coins. There's so many Chinese, but Bitcoin is also not so favorable in China. They not really they always have that love-hate relationship
Mm,
with the crypto space.
yes.
I Well, it's a topic for another day because it's not like they hate Bitcoin. but it's because they are
Yes.
pushing their own agenda. There's something behind that they want to
Yes.
push, and then whilst they going against the cryptocurrency market, But it's a topic for another day. But what I was saying is that most of these pioneers in the crypto space, they're coming from the corporate background. They were
Yes.
working for Goldman Sachs, Wall Street, these other big hedge funds in the fiat system, in the
Yes.
fiat industry, you know. So, yeah, look, you just mentioned that we are in a good market.
Yes.
Um, we are in a good market, in a good space. The future is lit, the future is bright.
Yeah, I like the future is lit.
All right. So, what should we expect from Ethereum in the coming months? What's behind? What's happening in the Ethereum? What are they cooking?
There are so many good projects which are happening on Ethereum, on the Ethereum layer one. And as we heard the prediction that we spoke about today, whereby they actually now comparing Ethereum and Bitcoin and stating that the market cap can actually either be just below the one of Bitcoin or be actually above. So it actually just tells us that this is still a good time to actually invest in Ethereum if you haven't started. And one thing that we're always telling our viewers is don't just look at the price when you see the price being 70,000 and start saying, where am I going to get 70,000 for me to buy Ethereum? But the nice thing about the crypto space is that whatever amount you have, you can just buy the portion that you afford. So you don't have to pay 70,000 to get one Ethereum. You can just get a quarter or even less than that. So whatever amount you can afford, you can actually buy. And when there is growth, you will also get the same growth according to the percentage that you've actually bought. So there is still so much going that is still going to be happening in Ethereum, and it's still a good time to actually buy if you haven't done so yet.
Why say it's a good time to buy when you just mentioned that at some point it was trading below 1,000 rand. Now it's 70,000 rand, and you keep saying it's a good time to buy. What type of madness is that?
Exactly like for what we always saying when it comes to Bitcoin. Yes, the price is now 1,000,000 rands. You don't need to have 1,000,000 to actually start buying into it, but it is also a very good opportunity because the price can still go above double. It can be times 100, times 1,000. Guys, don't quote me on this when you start making losses. But remember, we're always stating that the crypto space is very volatile. So let's keep that in mind. But it's always a good opportunity. In the crypto space, we are still very, very young. So it's still going far. Just because it's 70,000 and we don't have 70,000 lying around in the house doesn't mean that the price will not get to 70. We actually got to 700,000 for Bitcoin now, and we now passed 1,000,000. So it's highly possible also for Ethereum.
So soon we'll see Ethereum going to 100,000, 150,000. Is that going to happen?
That is definitely going to happen, guys. I saw Ethereum, it was less than 800 rands, and today it is on 70,000. Imagine that.
Okay, so it's a great project to look into, a great project to buy. It's something that you can't afford not to have in your portfolio,
Portfolio.
in your crypto
Yes.
portfolio. All right, let's have a
Yes.
look at these other cryptocurrencies that we are talking about. Do you have your market cap there open?
Yes, I do. I have my market
Okay.
cap here. That
All right.
is so okay. Let's start with the one that we just spoke about, which is Ethereum. Okay, so currently for the past 24 hours, it is currently down by 3.97%. Okay, there we see it. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Okay, so with the market cap there, it's those big numbers, guys. I almost said something very, very wrong, but I don't want to be saying numbers incorrectly. But we can actually see, and we see the trading volume just in the past 24 hours. So you see, it's still very, very good. And I just wanted to go down a bit. Okay, my system is just a bit slow. Okay, there. Okay, let me just go down a bit. Okay, so guys, anytime when you've got time and you've got data, anyone can just go to CoinMarketCap and you can actually also view. Now, on all the projects that you see there, you can always go right click on that project that you want to see, scroll down, you will see what is going on. Like there, we see what is Ethereum, so it explains everything about Ethereum. So it will also be telling you who was the founder, when it was founded, what is going on. So you'll find out so much more about it. So there it is. We are seeing Ethereum. This is the one that we are stating today that it is still a good buy, even though it has actually now reached 70,000 rands. Okay, and I'm always telling people that when you see that the market is actually now on the red, as what the crypto kings always say, when the streets are red, we always take them as an opportunity for you to buy. Don't rush and buy always when you see people saying they've made gains and there's so much gains that they're making. But a good opportunity, which you also spoke about, I think it was last week, if I'm correct, we also spoke about when is the right time to buy. So, a right time to buy is when the market is red and you have actually done your own analysis to check what is going on there. Don't always just look at the red and rush to buy, guys, because sometimes you find that the project has huge problems, but make sure that you understand what is causing that first. Okay, so I want, oh, guys, okay, there we go. So we also wanted to look at Solana. I think we have spoken about Solana not so long ago, and the price of Solana was less than, I think it was less than 200 US dollars when we spoke about it, and it actually surpassed that within a very, very few days or so. So we've actually been seeing a lot of opportunities also taking place here with Solana. Solana is also one of the projects that people should look into, but also make sure you understand its use case. Understand its use case. Currently, we are sitting on a minus for the past 24 hours, which is a minus 4.73%. Guys, we shouldn't be worried about seeing such going down, because when the market goes up, we've seen wonders in one day or 2 days or in a week, especially Solana this year, not even long. I think it's about a month or two has actually done wonders. So these are also some of the projects.
All
It's
right.
also on the Ethereum.
Yes, Crypto Cindy. Let me just share my own screen here. I've got
Let me
this
move my
other
screen.
just to show the statistics, especially how it has actually performed. Let's look, since we have been talking about Ethereum being below 1,000 rand. Let's see in the last year how it has actually been
Yes.
trading. We come here at the end. We just let's see the statistics. Is it clear on your side, or must I increase my font?
Please increase the
Uh,
font. I'm not even
all
wearing
right,
my glasses.
all right. Let me see if I can increase the font to. All right. Okay, let me see. Uh, it's not happening as I want it to. It's keeps on. All right. Here's the data that I'm
Yes.
looking for. Um, the all-time high for Ethereum, it has been to 4,800 rands. sorry, 4,000. Eish, that's a big mistake. That's a big
Yes.
error. 4,859 US dollars.
And that is 2 days ago.
If you say runs, everyone is gonna rush to buy.
Yes.
All right, it's 4,859 US dollars. That's the all-time high, which happened in November 10, 2021, which is 2 days ago. And in the
Yes.
last 52 weeks, guys, which is a year ago, Ethereum was 440 US dollars, 440 US dollars, just below 10,000 rands. And then 90 days in the last 3 months, it's been the lowest. It's been 2,600 US dollars.
Imagine.
And then in the last 30 days, it's the market has been to the lowest. It's been 3,590 US dollars. And of course, in the last 7 days, look, it's so confusing, especially with us mentors or commentators, analysts. Some will tell you, you know what, this is the right time to sell. The coin has done so much for you, sell. And then some few months later, like someone, this project, Ethereum, I remember it was on the 2,600 US dollars levels for some few months, and it looked like its all-time high by then. It looked like,
Yes.
interesting time to sell. Imagine someone who sold then, and now
Mm,
it has gone to 4,800, nearly
imagine.
5,000 US dollars. So I don't know what would you suggest someone do? Listen to people, analysts, or they do their own research, or how would you know this market is gonna
Hey.
go up? Imagine someone who sold Bitcoin at 500,000 and said, you know what, if Bitcoin has reached
Yes.
500,000, I'm exiting this
I'm
market, I'm
out.
coming out. Now Bitcoin has gone to 1 million. The person start calculating, if
Guys,
I had, held on
held
to my
on.
Bitcoin, I would be 1 million richer by today, but I sold at 500,000. What would you say on that note?
Oh, you know what? There's no words that you can say to comfort somebody that's actually seeing so much happening and you've actually cashed out. It actually used to happen to me a lot, especially when I decide to buy, and the following day I wake up and the streets are just red. And then when I decide, okay, I think I've reached the ceiling with this coin, let me sell. You know what happens the following day? It goes up. So now it's actually one of the things that have made me to say that now I'm just becoming a person that doesn't look at my portfolios on a daily basis, and I now trust my instincts and I know my goals. So now it's all about, if I reach my goals, I know what to do now. I don't listen to people. I do my own research. Yes, I do listen to broadcasts. I listen to what other people are saying, but I don't take decisions based on what people are saying, because this is my hard-earned money, guys.
All right. Yeah, look, it's that's why we say do your own research as much as you get information from your mentor, from anyone else, from all these platforms, from YouTubers, but you must always do your own research. No one is responsible for your own actions that you have done.
Mhm.
um you might sit there and say, "Ish, but I got this signal to sell from this person. He said, sell now. Now I will be somewhere." Don't blame that person. Blame yourself. Take that
Yes.
responsibility. You are a full grown up human being. So you must always take responsibility. That's why we emphasize on DO, DOR. Okay. Do your own research. DYR. Do
Research.
your own research. All right. Great stuff.
So we've got a question here from Tulani. Tulani is asking, do you have any idea when the Ethereum layer 2 scaling is going to be launched? So I just have that on the screen for him. I'm not sure if it's visible enough, Let me just try and
Yes, it's feasible. Do you have
increase.
that information on your
Date
side?
is. I just got it up now. Date is,
All right.
so according to this, it's saying that no, okay. So it was actually supposed to be released in 2020, 1st December, but then there we go. It's actually saying that it's now expected to be released in 2022, but we don't have the exact date yet. We just know that it's going to be in 2022, and it's going to be between the first quarter and the second quarter. So we must just be in the lookout next year between the first quarter and the second quarter. We will get a release date.
All right, no, there we go, there we go. It's massive. I mean, imagine when that at the layer 2 happens.
Yes.
It's gonna be massive. The price is gonna go parabolic. It's gonna rise. Eish, yeah, we see these opportunities and we don't take, we
Yes.
don't really um buy in. It's because of lack of knowledge, lack of money, capital, or what. But yeah, look, these are the free kick. If I was playing soccer, if I was a soccer commentator, I would say this is just penalty. It's just free kick.
Wow.
It's just free money. Crypto is free money. I
Yes.
mean, all right. Which other projects are there to look into? All right. Let me just go to Luna. All right, let me find Luna. There is Luna, it's Terra Luna. Okay.
Yes.
All right, currently, all right, you can see Terra Luna. The price is $48.72. $48.72. Um, all right, there is information about what is Terra Luna. It's a blockchain protocol that uses fiat page stablecoin to power price stable global payment systems. All right, you guys can always, on your own spare time, go through. I can
Yes.
also talk about the statistics, what this project has been all about. The all-time high for this project has been to $54, which is it happened
Four
few
days
days
ago.
ago, 4 days
Yeah, just
ago
4 days ago.
to be specific, 4 days ago, $54. And then let's look into a year ago, 52 weeks ago, what
Mm,
this project has been, its price
less than a
0.29
dollar.
cent, 29 cent.
Imagine.
In the last 90 days, which is 3 months back, it was $16. And then 30 days, it went to 35 US dollars. And of course, 7 days, it's been trading around 44 US dollars. So
Mm,
it's another project which is promising. It's a promising project. It's been doing well.
yes.
These are good numbers,
Very,
and
very
people
good.
people are really making money with these numbers. I mean, um, you just have to spot the right project, get into the right
Yes.
project. Like I mentioned yesterday, I said there are more than 7,000 of these coins and tokens. Not all of them are doing well, but there are some that you can actually pick and believe in them, just buy into them.
Yes.
All right, let's go back. Let's look at AVAX. All right, just below Terra Luna, there is AVAX there. Let's look into this project. All right, currently the price for AVAX is 83 US dollars. And let's just check what the project is all about in brief. It's a layer 1 blockchain that functions as a platform for decentralized applications and custom blockchain networks. It is one of Ethereum's rivals, aiming to unseat Ethereum as the most popular blockchain for smart contracts. Do you think it will unseat Ethereum as its vision?
No, I don't see that. I don't see that happening. I guys know. How can you unseat Your mother, guys. No, no, you can't do that. You
Yeah,
can't
but
do
if your
that.
mother is got is the head of school, you can also be voted to be the head of school at some point
That's plagiarism, guys.
against your
No.
mother.
That is plagiarism. That is just not right. You can't be, remember we just spoke about this and said that they are on the Ethereum layer 1. So now you can't be using someone and then in the meantime you want to kick that person out. Hi, guys. No, 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 no.
All right, currently it's trading at $83, and its all-time high is been to 96 US dollars, which is 4 days ago. What
Four
happened
days
4 days
ago.
ago? Looks like there was the market
Something
was,
huge happening. Yeah, we need to
yeah,
find
it
out
was
what was
amazing.
going
I
on.
mean, 4 days ago, all-time high 96 US dollars. Currently, it has just gone down, and it's 4%, 5% down in the last 24 hours. And let's look into the year. A year ago, this coin was $2. The minimum was $2. 90 days, it went to 17 US dollars. 30 days, 53. Imagine $2. If we had 10,000 of these coins or 1,000 of these
Imagine.
coins,
Hmm.
uh, can you help us with the calculator? I mean, people do
Okay.
not believe these numbers, but let's just sometimes when we hear these numbers, we like, you know what, I can't believe these numbers. Let's say you had you bought. Let's say you bought with 1,000 US dollars at $2.50. Divide by
1,000
two
divided by
point.
2.5.
That's four
So you've
hundred
got
coins,
400 of them, yes?
and then multiply by current price, which is 83 US dollars.
83.64.
That means your $1,000 it turned out to be
33.
33,000 US dollars.
So you see, so it's actually just multiplied by 33,000, not just 33, but 33,000.
33,000 US dollars and multiply
Imagine,
by 15, which is our current
imagine.
rand. That's
Half a million.
498,000 rands, 500,000. That's crazy.
That's half a million.
This is crazy. This is happening, guys. Oh, wow. The market is giving us opportunities every day. So let's take advantage of these opportunities. If you missed on this bull run, there's still some more opportunity. The bull run is not over yet, but the market is still going far. It might happen that even the bear market doesn't really come earlier. It's just because of um, there's so much happening in the crypto space. There's so many institutions that are coming on board, you know. So it keeps the market very exciting. Every month there are there are big corporates that are taking note of the cryptocurrency market. Positive news. With those positive news, it means the market will always be exciting. The market will always be positive. It's going up. We might not even see the bear market anytime soon. It's possible. The
Yes.
market might just go down some few yards and then go up. Go down some few yards and then go up. But of course, yeah, look, the market mustn't just go up, 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 up. There's nothing like that. At some point it has to correct. You know, correction is healthy. So yeah, this is what we're talking about, guys. All right. Anything else, Crypto Cindy? Shall we close? I think we have shared enough for the day. What do you
Yes,
think?
no. Yeah, I think that's enough for a day. And remember, today is Friday, so people just want to relax and just look over their crypto portfolios. So thank you very much for being with us on this show yet again. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is Empire Crypto TV. And thank you very much for your time. And we'll definitely be here again next week, Monday, same time, same place. So we are available Monday to Friday from 7 to 8 every single day.
All right, no, great stuff. Let's meet again on Monday. Please have a happy and awesome weekend. Don't lose your portfolio. Trade properly. Trade carefully, and then let's meet again on Monday. All right, Christoph. Thank you so much. I need to rush to the gym now. Can you imagine?
Okay. We're rushing to check our portfolios, our crypto portfolios.
Now I'm going to the gym now at this time.
Mm.
All right, now great stuff, great stuff. Super.